Okay, everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Belle Super here, and today I am doing a video about something important. Also, this video by the title probably seems very boring and dumb, but please stay and watch the video to see what I talk about. And I will know if you watch the video because, like, halfway through the video I do something to let you know, or to tell you guys to do in the comments to see if you watched my videos. So I gotta get my moods up because I'm going to be working while I have a conversation. Also, I'm poor, as you can see, because I built this nice house right here, and someone is on my yard, my front yard. Sorry, I'm not talking like that. But yeah, so, I don't know, this video I feel like needs to be made because a lot of people in my life don't understand what is actually going on. Like, why this? Why that? Why is that happening? Blah, 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 blah. Right? Okay, so hold on a sec. Okay, so I got my moods up. Now I'm just gonna work and just talk to you guys. So, I'm just gonna be real with you guys, and I usually don't really want to talk about this kind of stuff because my channel is more of a fun channel with, like, Roblox videos and stuff like that. But, yeah, in today's video, I really want to talk about something because it's been bothering me really bad lately, and I probably will get hate on this video, but I'm okay with it. But yeah, so let's start off from the beginning of July is when I first started to notice symptoms of, like, sadness and really just, like, not hungry and stuff like that. So I don't know if you know, but I'm diagnosed with depression and anxiety, which depression I was diagnosed 2 months ago, I think. Or maybe it was a month ago. I don't know. I think it was a month ago. It has to be a month ago because I'm running out of pills. I have like 3 days left. And then I have another prescription. But also anxiety. I am diagnosed with social anxiety, which I was diagnosed in, 4th grade? And I'm in 8th grade. And dyslexia, that's nothing to do with it. It's just something... Not really, I don't know, but I was diagnosed in 1st grade, so, yeah. And then we have hip dysplasia, which actually has nothing to do with emotional, that's physical diagnosis, but I was diagnosed in, not 7th, 4th, I think. No, 5th, I think it was 5th, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. But depression, I don't know. I don't really want to be super negative about this, but obviously some symptoms that I went with. I'm sorry if this is probably a really hard subject, so if you don't want to watch this video because of the hard topic, then you can click off. I don't mind. But just a warning that I'm going to say stuff that could be very sensitive to a lot of people, and I hope you don't mind, those of you that decide to keep watching. Okay, so a symptom that I constantly had was obviously crying. I cried a lot. Basically every day I was very sad, and I didn't know why. Well, I knew why, but, well, sort of, I don't know. I don't know, sorry, it's not funny. But I wasn't planning anything. I just kept telling myself, I wish I was dead, I'd rather be off dead, nobody wants me, I'd rather be dead right now. I kept saying that over and over again to myself. I said, I wish I was dead. Like, that's the main thing that I always said. And I mean, a lot of people would say, why would you be depressed? You have a happy life, you have a happy house, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I do, but that doesn't mean, like, money isn't happiness. It's not. But a lot of happy things could happen in my life, and I could still be depressed. So, yeah, like, someone could give me all of their legendary pets and adopt me, and I could still be depressed. You know, good things happen, but that doesn't mean you're going to be happy for the rest of your life. I mean, it's okay to be sad, but to be, like, constantly sad, which basically that's depressed, is not that healthy. It's not healthy. It's not good for you because it actually slows you down in your life, and happiness actually extends your life. Not even a joke. What in the world? But yeah, so another thing that I was dealing with is I would have a lot of anxiety attacks, panic attacks basically, where I'd be so stressed out. Another main thing that still bothers me to this day is eating. With depression for me, I have lost appetite and not really refused to eat, but just didn't eat for so long. Like ever since July, I would probably say, of this year. That's when I first started noticing it. And like I know that if you don't eat, you will die. I know that. And I know you'll probably end up in a hospital. I know that. I really do know that. But I just don't eat. And you might be thinking, that's so stupid. Like, you've been doing it your whole entire life. Why don't you just eat? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I just don't. And that sounds like such a dumb idea. It's a dumb excuse, but it's true. I just don't eat. I don't know how else to explain it to you. I just don't. Like, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate on that because that sounds stupid. And I think it's stupid too. Like, why don't I eat? I don't know. And I would constantly ask myself, why do I not eat? And I would get so frustrated with myself. I would literally have a panic attack. I punched myself. I actually hurt my knee really bad from it by punching my knee. And I punched the wall, hurt my fist. Cut my wrist once, regretted it, instantly regretted it. I was kind of scared to say that because YouTube might be like, stop, which I'm not going to be surprised if YouTube is going to take the video down. Lol, not. But, sorry. I just feel like this topic has to be talked about, and I know I have some young audience in here that probably shouldn't be hearing this, but like I said, click off the video if you are bothered by these type of comments, and don't hate on me, because I told you to click off the video if you're bothered. So, it's your fault, not mine. You know, I might be thinking, oh, you shouldn't have made this video then. Yeah, true, but I wanted to make the video. Anyways, stop rambling, Belle. But, I don't know, and being diagnosed with depression at the age of, I think I was 14 when I was diagnosed, because I just turned 14, but that's pretty young to have depression. Like, that is really, really young to have depression. Depression runs in my family. I mean, I don't really think it's a running in a family type of situation. I think it's just, I don't know, like heart problems run in my family. It's not like that, but my mom has it, some of my cousins have it, my aunts, but, yeah, so, I think the main reason how I started being depressed, I think I was mostly scared of COVID when it first started. I think that was my main problem at first, is that I was kind of scared of it and didn't realize. I'm still pretty bad at dealing with the mask. Like, I don't wear it because I obviously don't go to school, so I can't get used to it. Basically, I just wear it like once a week when I go to church, and that's it. I don't leave the house because of COVID, and I'm scared too. And that's a good thing. At least I'm being safe, right? But I am not good with the mask at all. I'm getting a little bit better. Like, at first, I freaked out, felt like throwing up, and, yeah, still kind of struggle with that. It's mind over matter, but it's easier said than done. Easier said than done, literally. Yeah, my mind tricks me a lot, and it's very annoying. I always tell myself, just shut up. So I tell myself, like, stop, you're fine. And it doesn't always work, and it's so frustrating. I hate it. Hate it so bad. But ever since I started the medicine, like 2 or 3 weeks in, I was really happy, and I was like, holy cow, I'm happy again. Like, it was so awesome. I was like, I never thought I'd be happy ever again. Like, I was like, wow, amazed. And then one day I got sad again. I was like, frick. And then this past week, I have been really oddly sad again, like I used to be. And I asked my mom, do I need to be in a stronger dose? Because I'm not gonna say any information about my pill. I was gonna say how many milliliters I'm on. I'm like, no, I shouldn't say that. It's a really, really tiny pill, really tiny. But yeah, and this past week I've been sad and just like not doing that good. I feel like I'm falling back into my place that I used to be in, and that's really sad because I want to be happy, I want to be healthy, but it's hard. It really is. The main thing that I'm struggling with is eating. I'm really struggling since, well, and my grandma's very annoying. She always comes down and is like, well, what'd you eat for breakfast? And I always say nothing, which I should lie and say, yeah, I ate, because then she'll shut her mouth. Which I know in the lying is not fun, but it, like, she doesn't get it. Like, if you keep telling me over and over again, and, like, I'm trying so hard to eat, and, like, literally that sounds so dumb, because I've been doing it my entire life, and I finally just, like, don't know how to eat. Like, how mental and messed up does that sound? Very mental, and I wish it was that easy to just eat. Like, for those of you that don't go through this, it's really difficult to explain, but it's easier said than done. Like, just eat, you know? Easy for you, hard for me. Like, that sounds so stupid, but it's true. It's so hard to eat for me. Like, I mean, it's not hard because of my teeth. Like, it's hard to chew food, but it's like preparing myself to eat. Like, go eat, you know? It's really hard. It sounds stupid. It really does. But it's my issue that I'm dealing with. And she always comes down here, and her saying that, I know my parents get mad at me for not eating, and they should, because I will die, literally, and I know that. I know that I will die, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go right ahead and eat a humongous meal. I mean, I wish that was that easy. I wish I could sit down and eat a meal and be fine with it, and not be freaking out the entire time. I mean, it's not that I'm scared of food, it's just I don't eat. And I used to have an eating disability when I was younger, but now it's gone. Actually, I think you would kind of call this an eating disability. It's just, I don't know, I'm just so used to starving myself that it just doesn't bother me anymore. When I was in, 6th grade, I wouldn't eat breakfast when I would go to school. I was deathly scared to go to school. I have no idea why. I was just generally scared because of anxiety. And I wouldn't eat breakfast because it would make me feel sick. So I wouldn't eat, and I would sort of eat lunch, and I came home and eat dinner. That was my day. I never ate breakfast, I sort of ate lunch, and I always ate dinner. That was my day. Pretty sad, right? But yeah, so at least I'm eating. Like, I see a therapist, like, every other week to talk to them about, you know, my life, I guess. I don't know what therapists, but, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I like to have these conversations, but I know a lot of people are very sensitive over this kind of stuff, because it is sensitive to talk about, obviously. I don't know, the one thing that I wish for is for me to randomly wake up and want to eat, and be like, yeah, let's eat a meal. Like, that's what I wish. I wish it was that easy. I wish it was, guys. Like, I have been praying so long, and I'm starting to give up. Like, I know it's a sin to doubt God. It's a mortal sin to doubt God. I don't really think it's doubting. I would more say it's, like, giving up. Like, it doesn't feel like there's hope. Like, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna be healthy again. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry right now. Like, nobody's here right now except for me and my grandpa, so I feel at ease to talk about this. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, I don't know, I'm really struggling, and, like, a couple weeks ago, my friend from Discord, not gonna say who, but I was telling her about it, and she didn't know about it, and she's like, just eat. I'm like, yeah, I wish it was that easy. She's like, it is. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it's not that easy. Like, just to pick up food and just eat it. It's not that easy. And I wish it was. I really wish it was. I don't know how else to explain it to you guys. I honestly have no idea. It's so frustrating, because I wish I knew. I wish I knew why I wasn't eating. I mean, whenever I eat food, since I'm like used to not eating, my stomach has physically shrunk down, so I get full very easily. I think my friend joined me. That looks like her. So yeah, I don't know. Another thing that I wanted to say, what was it? Can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so I have a texture problem, which, basically what comes along in that is that you have trouble swallowing things like pills, for example. Like your gag reflex is so good that it's bad. Like you never choke, but you can't swallow a pill because of it. Like that is so freaking annoying. I hate it. But ever since I've been taking like the depression pill, I have been like, it's been going down pretty easily. You know, some days it's like a little bit difficult. It gets caught and like, you know, but other days it's simple. It just slicks, goes down my throat, easy. That's the only pill I can actually swallow whole. Definitely never gonna swallow that humongous pill that I have to take. Never. That's disgusting. I almost said it's as big as my head, but I was actually more comparing it to my Roblox character. Oh no. But basically, it runs in my family, the texture problem. So you have to like brush your mouth and brush like your arms and legs, and then the texture problem will go away. Because I'm starting to notice that I can't eat potatoes anymore because of the texture. And that's so depressing because I love potatoes so much. And like yesterday when I was eating soup with a potato, I was like, ugh, like I really love the taste, but the texture is like, it makes me want to gag even thinking about it. I don't know why, it's so sad. And I've never been able to eat yogurts. Like never. Even before I was lactose intolerant. I was never, because the gag, like my, what? Because the texture would make me gag. Even thinking about just makes me want to gag so bad right now. And then, like, I remember the first day that I started noticing. I don't remember the date, but I remember that I wanted my mom to make scrambled eggs, so she did, and I went to go sit down and eat them, and I gagged. The texture was just not my thing, and I was like, I was so depressed. I was like, I want to eat, but I don't want to, like, throw it away, and I felt so bad. I just forced myself to eat it. It was terrible. It tasted fine, but the texture was like, no, sir, no. I just call myself a sir. No, sirree. I don't know, but I really want that texture thing fixed because I'm sick and tired of it, and that's the main reason why I'm struggling at eating is because of everything, of the texture. Like, every single thing has to be a problem. I beg to be healthy again. I want to be healthy. I want to eat. I want it to be as simple as just saying, go eat, Belle. Okay, I'll eat. Like, I want it to be that easy. And I know mind over matter, but it's harder. That's easier said than done. Literally. I don't know. Also, guys, if you're still watching the video, I want you to put down this firework emoji. So, yeah. I don't know. Life is just really hard for me right now. And I'm really struggling, and I really want to be happy. I just don't want to be sad, but I want to eat. I really, really do. Like, I look around the house, and there's, like, nothing. And especially when I don't really know how to use the oven or the stove because it's an open fire. Like, ours wasn't an open fire, and I don't know how to use that one. So it's been difficult. And their microwave talks. Like, it's really creepy. Like, I don't know how to use it, and it's really frustrating. So I just eat whatever is lying around because I don't know how to use these products. And I could just ask my grandma, but she would never shut her damn mouth. Sorry, Grandma. But it's true. She never shuts up. And it's very hurtful sometimes. Very hurtful. It's sickening. So annoying. That's why when she ever came over to our house, I would always go to my room and stay there until she left because she was so rude to me. It's very offensive. But I know when she dies, I'm going to miss her so much. I literally had a dream about it like 2 years ago, and I cried in my sleep. I don't know. It's just really hard, and I'm trying to thrive in my life. You know, I've been doing better in school, but I have thousands of missing assignments. Chemistry, I hate it. Why are they making us do chemistry in 8th grade? They're always saying that chemistry is in 11th grade. I'm like, why? I'm in 8th grade? Like, how dumb can you be? No, I think it was 10th grade, they said. I don't know. Because my friend Emily, she said her sister is doing chemistry. Well, I mean, we go to the same school, but she's in 11th grade. I don't know. But I should probably end this video because it's getting long. I have a couple ideas for the title. I think it's going to be, like, talking about something. And I know that sounds very boring. I don't know what to do with the thumbnail, but I'll figure it out maybe. But, yeah. So, we're going to end the video really soon. Look how close I am to getting level 26 on pizza delivery. Holy schnaz. Okay, now I gotta teleport back to my house. Okay, I just want to point out this person's username in the chat. 40 fake lovers. Interesting. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you didn't, that's not my fault. But anyways, so I hope you enjoyed. I already said that. Make sure you hit a bit like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will surely see you next time. Bye!